Hi Leo, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This, Leo, is your general reading for the time between now and the end of September and the first week of October, okay? I'm going to draw 6 cards initially, 3 for September and 3 for October, up until the 5th. And I'll specify what each position means as we go, okay? I've already shuffled the cards. I've already meditated before I started, and let me just say, I'm at the Hermitite today, so I know probably some of you have, but rightly so actually, based on the universal energies, and this is why I tell you to watch my September astrology video or read the description below. Some of you will have been through breakups already in September, or you're about to go through breakups, or it's been a very challenging time for your relationships. This reading isn't about relationships. I'm not connecting to those energies specifically, but when I'm drawn to this, I know it's been tragic, and you know there was a few of those cards, so sorry for those people that have been going through that in September, but please know that that's where you should be, okay, astrologically speaking, okay? If you've had to, we're in Judgement this month, okay, and I explain all this in the September astrology videos. If you haven't watched it, check it out. And of course your September love readings are still available to view on my channel right now, okay? We're ready to get started. This is your first card. This is what this is for September. This is the universal energy. This is what the universe is trying to teach you at this time, Leo, and that is the Page of Wands. Excellent. Your energy, this is really good, okay? So this is moving in a direction that is what you want, that serves you, that makes you feel good, that you're passionate about, okay? The next card, we'll talk about it in a second. The next card is what is coming toward you, or your potential challenge for the month. Excuse me, till the end of September. Just bear with me a second. There we go. That makes my life so much easier. And your third card is the outcome or experience, okay? That you will, God, the word enjoy came to mind then. That you'll go through in September. Okay, you two. Okay. This one wants to be the next card out. And again, this is for, so these are for the beginning of October up until the 5th. Okay, so that one wants to go there. That one wants to come out though. I will know when these cards are ready, and I'll pull them. I'll pull them as we go. There's a few that want to come out, and well, they wanted to come out. There's a few that want to come out actually. I feel like there's I'm getting really hot now. Yes, I've got my onesie on, but it's not for that. There's a lot coming out for you, so I'll try to get through them. And give you as much information as possible, my darlings. Okay, Page of Wands, okay? This is a fire, so it's your energy. And this card is all about your movement, okay? It's page, so it's masculine, so it's movement, okay? It's action, it's taking action. And it's wand energy, so it's your energy, it's fire. Fire, think about the properties of fire. Think about the properties of fire. It's hot, obviously, okay? And it grows fast, you know, it can take over everything. And this is what we think about. It's a passion. It's that movement. It's wanting to move in a direction that you feel that way about. Or this could be someone coming towards you. But I feel like because this is in the place of the universe, what the universe is trying to teach you at this time, this is saying that the universe wants you to be moving in that direction. I don't feel like it's someone coming towards you necessarily. I feel like it's you being asked to recognize your elements, recognize your power, your inner wisdom, inner power, your want to expand, your want to grow. It's natural for you. So if you feel stuck in a job, in a relationship, in a situation, in an argument with somebody, you know, that's not, you know, it's not your, sorry about that, it's not your just bear with me a second, sorry, I'm having a bit of a moment here with me setup. There we go. If you're wanting to move in a different direction, you know, this is what the universe wants you to do. Think about what you're passionate about and move in that direction. And don't feel like you are wrong or stupid for doing that, Leo. There's a bit of a repeat actually in your love reading. Wow. Okay, your next card is what is coming towards you or your potential challenge. Well, this is what's coming towards you, and it is a new start. It's you know, really taking hold as a Page of Wands, the universe wants you to do it, and it's you really taking hold and saying, I'm going to have a passionate new beginning. I'm going to have a new start. Again, think about that. Think about the element of fire and what that does and how it moves and its qualities. You know, if you're trying to fight that, you know, if you just want to get out there and just meet people, or you want to get out there and do a different type of work and or do a different type of hobby, and you're holding yourself back and stopping yourself from doing that, this is a reminder not to, because it's your element, it's your natural, innate ability and want and need to go out there and to explore the world, to go out there and to see things and to do things and to feel things and experience things, Leo. That's your natural vibe. And this is saying that for some of you, you'll be challenged by that. You'll find it difficult to move in the direction that you want to move in. Or there's a few links here. I can feel it already. There is directions you want to move in. Don't stop yourself from doing it. Don't stop yourself from doing it, because you're literally fighting against yourself. You're fighting against yourself, some of you, and you shouldn't. It's natural. It's totally natural for you. Now, that doesn't mean we want to get other people involved and other people hurt, etc., etc. But go in the direction that you feel passionate about. And the universe will support you, okay? And be truthful. You know, this is the outcome or the experience, and this is a Queen of Swords. So Sword energy is our energy, our thoughts, our minds, our consciousness, our communication, our truths, okay? The Queen is a feminine energy, i.e. passive, i.e. it's about internal. It's about listening to what I think, listening to what am I telling myself in my brain? What am I telling myself? Why am I telling myself this? Become conscious of it. This is a card of becoming conscious of what's going on in your head, the thoughts that keep replaying. Not only becoming conscious of it and becoming grounded in that. Does that make sense? Like, you're not sort of unhinged or anything. Like, if you make a decision, if you want to do this, it's about recognizing that it's okay to think, it's okay to reflect, it's okay to listen to the rubbish that I tell myself, and sometimes say it out loud. Do you know what? If you're that type of person, Leo, that tells yourself that you're not worthy and you're not good enough in your mind over and over, say it out loud. Every time you insult yourself, say it out loud to yourself, because hopefully you'll start to realise, hang on a minute, I need to stop saying this stuff. That's basically the energy of the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, you'll get that, because that's your outcome for the end of September, okay? This wants to come out as well. The Devil. So yeah, some of you are locked with these toxic thought patterns. You are in a situation where you're refusing to do this. You've got to look the devil in the face. What do you feel? Excuse me, how do you feel? What do you think? What do you keep telling yourself? Why are you holding yourself back? Where do you feel burdened? Where do you feel a responsibility that you isn't really your responsibility? You know, it's like for the devil, I mean, this is my card. I'm a Capricorn, so this is my energy. And I understand from a Capricorn's point of view what this is and what this is like and what it means and how hard we are on ourselves. And this is like, you need to start seeing that you're hard on yourself. You need to start to recognise that you're giving yourself, there's another card that wants to come out. You have to start recognising that you're giving yourself a hard time, which is unnecessary. The universe wants you to be happy. The universe wants you to be free. The universe wants you to go through this healing. The universe wants you to be free. The universe wants you to be happy. The universe wants you to be where you want to be, where you're passionate about. The universe is saying, take hold of that wand and move in that direction. Remember, masculine energy of the wand, so it's movement. And remember, pages are helpers. So this is something that will help you. If you move in a different direction, in one that you're passionate about, it will lead to your healing, your understanding, your clarity. And your recognition that you feel tied to a responsibility that really isn't yours. I'm feeling that. And I tell you, I told you, my mum is a Leo. And my mum, she's 8 of us. You know, I'm the youngest. Me and my twin sister are the youngest. Just imagine that, you now. 8 children, 5 boys, 3 girls. My dad was in Nigeria working, my mum used to tell us when we were growing up. My mum brought us up. She clean clothes, you know, all the thing, everything you wanted, really. She worked in a factory, this is what my mum did. From the age of 15-year-old, when she came to this country after she was married to my dad, 16-year-old, sorry. This is back in day, isn't it? 60s, whatever. You will never hear my mum complain. She still will cook for my dad to this day. She'll never say a bad word about my dad. She'll never say, I can't believe how hard my life was. This is what you Leos do. You strong the lion, yeah? Well, even lions get tired sometimes. I tell you this. I tell my mum this as well, to be fair. You know, this is where you have to start giving yourself the compassion that you give to others, Leo. Because who's nursing you? I tell you, if you're not asking for it, because I know you're not asking for it, Leo, because you're not the type to go out and ask for someone for help and say, can you help me, please, because I'm struggling. You won't do that, Leo. I know you won't. So if you're not going to ask for it from somebody else, you have to give that to yourself. We should all give that to ourselves anyway. I want you to recognise that if you do have a decision to make, if you do have changes that are necessary, the universe, not me, the universe wants you to recognise that if there are things that you feel tied to, you feel responsible for, these cards are screaming at me. I have to turn them over. If there is something that you want to go towards, then you need to move in the direction that you're passionate about and not feel like you are tied in a situation and that's your lot in life. No. Whether that be a job, a relationship, looking after somebody else, you know, you take care of them, you know, you pay their bills or you cook their food or you do their ironing or their washing, whatever. Because I guarantee you now this is resonating with some of you. And I know that some of you, I guarantee you now that some people right now, this second, listening to exactly what I'm saying, are in tears. Because you're starting to realise it. That you ain't going to go out and ask someone else to help you. You're not going to go out. You would never do that, Leo. So you have got to give yourself that love, that compassion. And do what is right for you. Honestly, Leo, I feel it. And I hope I'm not cute. My mum doesn't watch. I don't think my mum knows what YouTube is, to be honest. But she doesn't watch these videos. But it makes me upset thinking that good people, salt of the earth, Leo, salt of the earth. Woo! Anyway, I didn't even talk about this. Sorry. Okay, go away. Right. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. Okay, universal energy for this is beginning of October, okay, up into the first week of October. So there is a decision that some of you need to make, whether it's staying or going, job, relationship, whether it's moving or, you know, whatever it is, you'll know in your life. And as I said, it's that stuff below the surface that you don't ever consider. You know, as I said about looking after you, giving yourself, you know, pampering yourself, taking care of yourself. So it's a decision between doing that and you know, looking after yourself, giving yourself that love, that compassion, putting yourself first and putting something or someone else in front of you. That's basically what the decision is, because that's what I'm feeling. And this wanted to come out to clarify, it's saying stand up for, this is linked to this, stand up for what it is you want and what it is you're passionate about. The universe wants you to be happy, Leo. I want you to be happy. That should count for something. Sorry. I get a bit dramatic. Well, as I said, my mummy is a Leo and it just, stand up for yourself. You know, this is about saying temperance, okay? So this is about trying to understand why you take the actions that you're taking. This is taking action. It's balance, isn't it, between the masculine and the feminine. Masculine taking action, feminine emotional response to the action that you've taken, to the place that you're in. This is about you considering that. And not only you considering it, there might be a circumstance or situation that the universe puts in place in October, the beginning of October, that forces you to do that. It might be that if you've been, as I said, I don't, why am I still doing this job? I hate this job. I hate my boss. I hate everyone I work with, but I'm going to have to do it because, my family need the money, or I need the job, or whatever. People think that, whatever. And this is saying, there's going to be an opportunity for you to think about those things, examine those things in this first week of September, okay? Examining the decision, examining why you're making the decision. We've seen this, it's the Ace of Cups, and this is linked to it. I know now, finally. Okay, so Leo, this is the next card, and this is, again, what is coming towards you, or your potential challenge. So what is coming towards you is this Ace of Cups. I mean, what a lovely card to have coming towards you. But the fact that, wow, actually, it's underneath the Ace of Wands as well. So there's definitely new beginnings. And this is also, it's new beginnings, babe. It's new beginnings. What this might be, is some of you might be in a relationship, for example. And, say, for example, your partner is unwell and you look after that partner. Or you're a widow and, you've got children and, the mother or the father has passed, whatever, and you were very much in love with your wife or your husband, and you almost feel guilty about moving on, about taking that decision, about making that decision. Well, the universe is going to put something in your path this in September, October time, that the universe will probably give you exactly what you should want. So say, for example, as I said, you're a widow, you're respecting the memory of your wife, your husband who has passed, or who is unwell, and need your support, or whatever the situation is specifically in your life. You're respecting that situation, but then the universe puts something exactly that you want, what you want, in your path, i.e. the ideal partner, or the perfect job, or the perfect opportunity. Or it could be that you end up being stuck in the house with them, right? And I don't know. We've got the hurricane, haven't we, in America? So sorry for those people actually out there that are struggling with it. I hope it's okay. I don't really watch the news, but one of my viewers is actually a friend of mine now. She's become a friend of mine, P, and she lives in America. I don't know where. I'm terrible. And she keeps me posted. But anyway, I hope that you're all okay over there. But yeah, this is saying kind of that, there might be an opportunity that comes up that forces you to be in that situation. So it could be for some of you the storm, for example. And, you're unable to go to work for a week or for 2 weeks because of building and all that type of stuff, infrastructure. And you're forced to sit in that house with that partner. You're both there all the time, or you are forced to sit in that house with your mother who you hate, or whatever, and that, or you have that time away from work and you realise, oh my God, I just want to be an artist, whatever it is. There's gonna be, there's no stopping it. There isn't any stopping it. There's nothing you can do to stop this happening. The universe is going to present something that you are passionate in front of you, and you're going to have to make a choice. Basically a decision about it, and this is the outcome, Leo. And I hope for your sake, my darlings, that you move toward the things that make you happy. Right, let's see. Outcome. Oh my gosh! Yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy, Leo! I feel, hello, Tiny, see? Tiny gets excited as well, don't you, Tiny dog? Oh, he came to say hello. Oh my gosh, Leo! Oh my, Tiny, isn't that lovely, Tiny? You know that's a good card, don't you? Even Tiny knows that's a good card. Oh my God, the 4 of Wands. Well, oh my God, Leo, I love you. I mean, honest to God, I think it's because my mum is a Leo, as I said, and my brother, one of my 5 brothers, the middle boy, who's fabulous, darling, is a Leo. So I suppose maybe I've got that sort of pull to you guys. But oh my God, if you, I could cry. I could literally cry right now. I literally could cry right now. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I don't know what. I got a bit excited then, didn't I? If you do this in September, in this last sort of throes of September, then this is what we can expect. Oh my God. Security in that new life that you want, in the decision that you've taken, in the positive action you've taken to have the foundations for the structures, the new structures in your life that you're passionate about. I mean, this is happiness within that. This is security within a decision like that, within movement like that. And it's time. It is time, Leo, that you start putting you first. It's time. I'll even tell that to my mum. Oh my God. Okay, let me take your thumbnail, because oh my God, these are beautiful cards, aren't they, my darlings? Really beautiful cards. What would be a good thumbnail? I don't want to give away the Ace of Heart. Oh no, I'm not giving that one away. Sorry, I do this anyway. So yeah, if you would like, my darlings, if you would like follow me on Instagram, follow me on, I'm just talking, right, there we go. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, personal media and keywisdomtarot@gmail.com. And keep an eye, if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, okay? Because I'm posting a few extra little treats this month as well, okay? And you can get notifications. Well, my darlings, it's been fabulous. Look after yourself and please take care. Okay, Leo, thank you so much, my darlings. Take care. Bye.